Hey everybody. Make sure I'm turned up enough. Good evening. I hope everyone is doing well. Sorry I'm getting a late start. For work tomorrow, my girlfriend has to bring in some sort of baked good, and she made cupcakes. Cupcakes out of garbanzo beans. And there was a whole thing with the icing, and they weren't cool, so it was the biggest cupcake adventure I have ever witnessed, but it took a little longer than expected. Now I'm here. I'm really not sure I guess I got 2 crime stat for blowing up somebody's ship. That's right. When it was shoved in the caterpillar, I guess. That's my own fault. Oh, good. Everything works and is immediately overheating. So, I think the first thing I want to do is clear my crime stat if possible. If there's no one out there to murder me. Then, actually, I forgot to check that there are any investigation missions, but there usually are, especially when the PTU is empty. And I need to remember to throw a bunch of grenades. Yes, there we go. I probably shouldn't get all of those in case I die. Oh, good. Last night I couldn't see Correa, and that was annoying. Tonight we are in excellent shape. Oh, great. Never mind. There are a ton of people there. I'll worry about that later. Or maybe not at all. Anyway. Okay, where to? So I need to get around yellow. And then oh, it's gonna get rid of that target, isn't it? Maybe. Yep. wonder. I wonder if I can stealth this out. Because this ship cannot fight very well. Not at all. Nor can I fight very well. So if I can avoid that, it would be ideal. Of course, as I say that, I'm interdicted, but good day to you, dead patriot. Patriot. For a second I was like, did I read that correctly? Is it actually dead parrot? Oops. But it's not dead parrot, it's dead patriot. Hello. Welcome. How are you this evening? Or today? Oh my god. What am I missing here? There it is. We're just going to jump straight through these guys. What could possibly go wrong? Really don't want to deal with that. Maybe I can sneak by. Crazy bird guy seems to be doing pretty well. Although I have a feeling we're here for the same reason, so. Wow, he is dominating that cutlass. Maybe. All right. We made it. Let's see if I can get out of the ship before that pirate starts shooting. Okay. Now, the trick is to find the flight recorder. I'm actually just going to scavenge a bunch of other stuff as well. Because I am determined to have a successful scavenging run. Although the Reliant might decide to kill me. It has not been super friendly as of late. Ah, beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Best cargo placement I've had in ages. Probably in part thanks to the frame rate. the game isn't having to make enormous jumps in the physics engine. Ow. Well, the box made it inside. I'll take it. Let's see what else we can find. Oh boy. That looks like the flight recorder up there as well. Oh my gosh. Sorry, ship crew. Coming through. Oh gosh, there's the door. The trick is going to be getting back into the Reliance safely. Probably. That's going to be the trick. Wow. That is working so well. I hope it's not only because of the frame rate. I hope that... Ow. I hope that CIG... Oh, and it's going to Levski. Nice. I hope that CIG has actually made changes that have improved the transition between EVA and a ship. Because their whole thing about leaving you in control of your character won't work very well if it keeps killing you, so it's a good sign. That's not a good sign. Wowzers. Now, dancing will fix this. There we go. Oh, shit. Hey there, BM. Haven't seen you in a while, dude. How are you doing? Right. There we go. There we go. I'm really excited for actual scavenging and also all the refueling mechanics. Ow. No, open. Dang it. That was super uncoordinated. Wow. Really incredible stuff. Immediately does it flawlessly. You've had a lot of work recently. Well, good for you for getting your work done. Well done. Excellent. I am doing great. This is looking like it might actually be a successful scavenging run. And later this evening, we'll be drawing the winner of the starter pack giveaway. So that's exciting. BM, this is the MISC Reliant. It's intended to be like an entry-level kind of exotic cargo ship. It currently holds only 4 SCU of cargo, and I think that's going to be bumped up to 6 eventually. But it's a very cool ship. I think so anyway. A lot of people think it's ugly and dumb, and it's not very useful right now. But I just think it's cool. Shoot. Ow. And there are actually a few variants. This is the Reliant Core, the base model. Yeah, BM, that is the ship you're thinking of. Or, I guess it turns 90 degrees. It turns a quarter of the way around. Dead. Well, my ship should stay there if I get back there fast enough. Hey, Pants Warrior. Not even sure what killed me. The box disappeared. I was standing still, suddenly dead. Fatal toe stubbing event. I am just uncoordinated enough that is likely. Okay. Want to get there fast. Let's take the stealth razor. Hopefully we can avoid some of the interdiction events. Somebody blew up. And I'm not sure how long a ship will stay out there. I've had it despawn on me before, but it stays there at least long enough to get to it. And thank goodness this spawned with engines. I don't think I could handle all my ships spawning without engines right now. My gosh, I forget how ridiculously fast this thing is. BM, I've had enough people participate in the raffle, or to answer your question, yes. A lot of people have entered. I'm wondering in the future if I should do shorter raffles. This one has been almost a month long, I think. Hey there, Kraken. Welcome. Good evening. There we go. Oh, wait, I have... If you guys have not checked out Kraken yet, you absolutely should. He's an awesome streamer and does some really interesting stuff. This guy is coming after me. I see why Chubby likes this thing. Oops. Gotta stop running into him, though. Ow. There we go. I think. No, not quite. There we go. Okay. Comms have ended. Kraken, I am in the PTU. I am trying to do a scavenging run. My ship killed me a minute ago. I stubbed my toe and died. Oh god. Well, that was my own fault. So, let's try that again. Pants Warrior, I think the PTU is open if you still have the launcher installed from 3.2, because I and other people have not been able to copy our accounts over again. Yeah, for grenade testing. Let's see if I can... I'll just take a different one. Where is it? So if you still have the launcher, you should be able to get in. But yeah, CIG added a bunch of events when you throw a grenade that... Oh, dicks. So like every time you throw a grenade, information gets relayed back to them. But from what I've seen, grenades seem to be working. When you throw them, they throw. They fly out of your hand in the direction you were aiming. You can cook them properly. Man, I feel so dumb. I'm not sure if I can get back there in time. Without running into something. I want to get back there before my Reliant despawns. It also has a mission critical item inside it, so maybe that will prevent it from despawning? I don't know what sort of work CIG would have done in that vein, but we're getting there. Another nice thing about the PTU right now is that hardly anyone is on it, so the frame rate is spicy. Better not have another enemy spawn. Okay, good. Nobody. Oh my god. Oh, crazy bird guy is back. I'm just gonna try and... Oops. Do this cheeky little number. Hopefully not get hit with one of those shells. And... Hey, Iron Dragoon. Ah. Alright. This is getting too hot for my liking. Wow. Somehow I managed to do a ton of damage to the back of my ship. Okay. Anyway. Hey there, Dragoon. How's it going this evening? And I will try to deliver this to Levski before the mission times out. Whoops. You try to do nice, chill things in this game, Oh. Oh, for anyone who was watching this morning, when my stream just kind of ended, my computer blue screened. So I apologize for that. But it straight up died. Good evening when you can't. How are you doing? I was going to ask if you're here for the BDSM, but I realize that is not the right acronym at all. Haven't done the giveaway yet, Dragoon. Oh, good. Eslin Mackin, that's his name. Okay. Levski ATC PMS. Welcome to the PMS stream, you sons of bitches. Sit down and shut up. I don't mean that for real. Thank you, Vic. Glad to be at Levski. Glad to be alive, glad to have my ship. That is the slowest I have ever seen that door open. Wow. Why is it so slow? Is it because I... No, the ship came out of stealth mode. Did someone... I saw somebody crouch walking with one of these one time. Is it actually faster? Okay, Dragon, you checked out Atlantis earlier. I caught a little bit of his stream. Did you get a chance to play in game with him? Gosh, I think they've fixed box hand, which is kind of sad. I liked box hand. Oh well. Oh well. I guess it's for the best. Jolly Green, this is like... This can be like Trucker Sim. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sigelian mentioned that this morning, Dragon. Is he the one... Are you the one he was talking to about that? Like, actually doing some missions together as an org? Because he definitely wants to, try and schedule. Okay. Yeah, try and schedule stuff like that every week. Okay, those animations are lining up a little better. Jelly Green, I like how developed this idea is. Um, Dragoon, I tend to stream with Sigelian. In the morning, but I'll like be a cargo escort for him. Right now we really can't do anything fuel related because there are no fuel mechanics. I guess we could like try and if someone's blockading Cryastra, we could try and break the blockade so that people can get access to our fuel again, but not very many of us are good at dogfighting. Hey there, Vash. Hello there, Vash. I forgot to sell my stuff. Crap. Dang it. Yeah, Dragoon, I agree that it's a good idea. And I think Sigelian is planning to get some stuff set up. I've heard excellent things about voice attack. Never tried it. So let's see how much money I can make here. 9, there we go. And this is always like a comically small amount of money. 15. 44. 53. 53 credits off that run. Yeah, Dragoon, I think if we had Chubby train us, it would probably start with stuff like how to stay on target. Because that's the problem I have. I think I'm just not good enough with the joystick yet. God, why is this so slow? Alright. Running total of credits 53. We'll go back to Olisar and maybe make a few more. Yeah, that it is, you know, it's a good idea, Dragoon. I know. I don't think Sigelian is really interested in combat at all. I wonder if my power plant is damaged. Oh, I was still in stealth mode. Okay, there we go. ArcCorp, nice. Stanton Hurston. Oh, there's Crusader. Well, we'll see, Dragoon. I have not seen Chubby on in a long time. Oh. While we're waiting on this. My chat box is really tall. That ought to fit a little better. All good suggestions, Dragoon. And I know that part of that planning yeah, part of that planning will probably come from, or it'll change. It'll constantly change as the game is developed. Like, what was it, Calling All Devs talked about missile rework and how, like, when we load missiles onto our ship, they want us to take more time to think about what missiles we need and for what reasons. So certainly when that is a factor, doing more planning for encounters that we expect to run into will be much more of a factor. What is hamster poo? Hamster poo, an extremely aggressive reclaimer. Crunch. I'm not sure what's wrong with my door. Maybe it counts as a weapon. Dragoon, I don't know if something like okay, no, I see what you mean. Training vids and updates on system changes. I don't want to be there. I want to sell stuff. So, what does my freelancer have in it? We had 5361. 63 credits from that scavenging run. What stims? Huh. I had no idea that was there so long. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. And Sigelian is getting involved with racing to a pretty extensive degree. Even though we can't, we can't actually supply fuel. I haven't flown the Vandal ships much. Yeah, unfortunately right now, like the... Good evening, Ferk. Oh, I have not been racing, no. This is Starfarer. Sigelian has been pretty involved with the racing leagues. I am a terrible pilot. I do not need to be put in charge of fast ships. Yeah, Dragon, we could put out instructional videos about like how to deal with these issues with the current commodity system, which seems like a kind of I don't know. It would feel weird. Like, fine. It'll get exposure, but wowzers. What is going on here? Jesus. Oh shit. Wow. Okay. Wonder if anyone's at Cryastro. Hamster poo, no. Fat ass drag race. That would be pretty interesting. God. I don't think that was ISIS. Gosh, this menu needs to... This UI needs to leave me alone. Part of the issue with the commodity system is that it, like, when they reset the servers, it starts at 0 and very quickly gets way out of whack, and then after a while gets back to normal, and then very quickly gets way out of whack again. So, where am I going? Is this it? Nice. So there wouldn't be a whole lot of point doing stuff about commodities just yet. Drag racing semi-trucks. Yeah, there may also be an issue, unfortunately, with bother these guys. Where am I? I am super duper lost right now. There we go. There might be an issue with the item kiosks. Like, actually, let's go check that. Because that will be a crucial piece of information. Okay, that ship is, there's Crusader. Crusader, Cryastro. At least in some of the previous 3.2.1 PTU updates, you could buy stuff at the terminals and it wouldn't appear in your inventory. But we need to know if that's fixed. Eat cheese. Howdy doody, eat cheese. So let's go find out if the terminals work. And we can try and... we can buy some bigger engines for the Caterpillar. Maybe. And see how fast we can get it to go. Instead of F0 GX, we can call it F-1 GX. Whoops. Thank you, Eat Cheese, for following. Okay. Where are we gonna land? Thank you, Eat Cheese. Welcome. I am Shy Canadian. You may call me Danny. I like to stream Star Citizen and get into shenanigans. Giveaway will be drawn a little bit later this evening. What time is it now? Actually, probably in like half an hour. I did a terrible job of landing. Dragoon, I agree with you 100%. That is something we need to do. No worries, Eat Cheese. It's a starter pack for Star Citizen, so it includes a ship and the game. So if you are interested in Star Citizen but haven't picked up the game yet, haven't pledged a starter package, this is, I'm in completely the wrong place. Starter pack giveaways are an excellent place to do it, or an excellent way to get into the game. Okay, so you want the MISC, no, Drake Caterpillar. Oh, right. Cooler power plant. Okay, so Ginzel, size 3, so we need size 3. This is grade C, industrial. Performance 330. So we're looking for size 3. I guess I can only buy shield generators here. Shoot. What is my favorite ship brand? That's a... Where am I going? That is a tough question, BM. Honestly, I might go with MISC. They look like giant windstream. How long does this take? I'll just claim it. They look like big silvery windstream trailers, but they're like, I don't care much for the Razor, but all their other ships are I find really interesting. What haven't I flown in a while? The Eclipse is fun. It's not a good fighter. BM, I guess I like them because MISC and Drake both are very utilitarian manufacturers. Their ships are made to get stuff done at the expense of looking good. I don't know if this has engines. It does. It's just hard to tell because this is a stealth ship. Yeah, Dragoon. I know E-Warfare is going to get... It's going to get a whole lot more interesting and stealth as well, especially when the scanning mechanics are refined and expanded. So that, like... like dedicated scanning ships can find ships with lower signatures where a regular scanner would not. Oops, got a spool. BM, that is correct. Unlike Origin. And their ships are cool. I love the Origin ships. But there's a little too much form and not quite enough function for my taste. Mustang series. Wow. We're just gonna boost through all these guys. Consolidated Outland. I think that's correct, Pants Warrior. We can actually look that up real quick, I guess. Let's see. Boy, that's a long calibration. Whoops. Interdicted again, and a stealth ship. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Oh, the Pioneer. Okay. Thank you, Dragoon. Yeah, the Pioneer is not released for sure. Ships. Bunch of Mustangs and the Pioneer. I guess, yeah, that is... I know there's a lot of lore behind, you know, what companies make what ships. And I have not read up at all on the lore. There we go. Nope. There's Levski. Huh. The spline jumps don't take as long to calibrate as longer jumps. Perhaps it is related to distance traveled. Oh. Oh boy, my phone has a system update that's going to go well. Disappointed in the 600, huh? That was something that was discussed on Calling All Devs, Dragoon, was the... First off, the weapon placement looks ugly on the 600. It is... Any changes are a long ways off, they said. I might be coming a little too hot. Yeah, we're good. Just barely, but we're good. So BM, if the raffle winner wants the Mustang, they can still, like, they can have the Mustang pack, and it will automatically be upgraded when the rework is pushed live. Although the Mustang Alpha might still be broken. So some of the Mustang ships actually are currently replaced by Auroras. Dragon picked up the 600 concept. Okay, melted it for the BMM CCUs. If you're after a combat corvette, you'll probably find something better than the 600. I really doubt that CIG wants it to fill a combat slot, but I don't know if the hammerhead is the right size or not, but that could be a viable option as well. Doesn't look as nice. Okay, right, hammerhead and Polaris. That's right, you've mentioned that before. Okay. So I actually want to make sure that the caterpillar can be claimed here. I don't know if we've taken quite long enough. Nope, it is available. The hammerhead is a cool looking ship. I briefly considered picking one up. But I don't really like taking a big leadership role, so I wouldn't want to be a captain of a ship. I could be first mate. That would be fine, but if you buy a hammerhead, you kind of have to, or if you buy a large multi-crew ship, you're kind of taking responsibility for finding a crew for it yourself. Where the heck am I going? Armor. Where the heck do you buy ship parts here? Crazy Box. Thank you for following. Welcome. I am Shy Canadian. I mostly conduct shenanigans in Star Citizen. Whoa. This guy's going for a jog. A Groundhog Day jog. From a chair. This place gives me the creeps. The Cutpurse, I do speak French, but really only passably well. Oh, Dumpers Depot, my god. It was right there in front of me the whole time. Okay. These might just be coolers. Drake, Caterpillar, cooler, and weapons. Okay. Poop nuggets. They're going to make this really complicated. This is the way out. Spin on the ship. Something that's designed to be run as a solo ship like the Andromeda. Hammerhead is meant to be part of a fleet. Sure. But like I wouldn't want to be the captain of a multi-crew ship. Like I wouldn't want to own a multi-crew ship because then it would be my responsibility unless I found someone else to do it, it'd be my responsibility to find people to crew the ship. Yeah, the 890 is freaking sweet looking. It's a huge flying teardrop. So that Razor has stayed out there for a long ass time. True. That's a good point, Dragoon. I went to the wrong hangar. I really thought I went to the right hangar, but I did not. And honestly, something like a hammerhead might be really good to have with cargo running, because a couple small fighters can disable a caterpillar. Like a couple excellent fighter pilots can, stay away from the guns and take out a caterpillar without too much trouble. But if you put a gunship there along with it, suddenly you have not only one but two ships to worry about. And the hammerhead, I'm sure, hits harder than the caterpillar turrets. And I'm gonna have to call to get the roof open. But yeah, I love Levski as well. Just so I can orbit pitch. Oh, Pants Warrior. That is horrible. It's always like insulting when something like that happens, right? Because you're like, I'm just gonna do this cool thing. I'm being careful to avoid danger, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, this thing you weren't thinking about is dangerous now. I almost sliced off the tip of my fingerprint with the back side of a knife. That was dumb. I was you gotta get you need a thimble, apparently. You must have some sharp ass needles, even on the back. Oh, Dragoon, another cool thought. It would be tougher, but if you had, say you had two caterpillars, one hammerhead could feasibly cover both. It would not be easy, and it might be better to have two smaller gunships, but gosh, what the heck? I can't even remember what ships I have. Ships. There we go. This list is not correct anymore, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, and we could. I know Sigelian wants to have firepower, or wants to have Starfarers. I know he does have Starfares actually. But I've also got the Anvil A2 Hercules, and it sounds like it's not intended for space combat as much as ground combat or air to surface. At least from what little information we have about it. But if you point that thing, belly toward the enemy, it has a ton of guns, a ton of big guns. So that might be not only a feasible large escort, but also it can carry some cargo. So that one I'm excited about. Probably won't be super maneuverable, but it looks dang cool. Sorry guys, I'm kind of a screenshot whore. Oh shoot. Thank you for bearing with me. Okay, so the hammerhead isn't nimble either. I have not looked at all at its specs. Like, gosh, I can't wait for quantum travel filters. There we go. Pants Warrior, that is correct. Oh yeah, that's right, Dragon, because the turrets are like, they actually extend out of the side, and then I guess it's almost 360 degrees coverage, right? Obviously you won't be shooting back into the ship itself, but looks like an empty Hornet over there. Okay, that was Green Imperial. Good. Okay, so it has 360 coverage, but each turret can't necessarily give it that coverage. Duke Skywalker, good morning. It is evening for me, but welcome. Welcome, sir. I am trying desperately to figure out where to buy engines for the Caterpillar to turn it into a drag racer. Fresh at work. I've gained so much more of an appreciation for how people around the world keep working. Like someone somewhere is in the middle of their workday all the time. And here I'm just staying up way too late. Let's see, Dragoon, were you talking about wanting certain ships for the holodeck? Like the command center. There's a bar. Ferguson is always working on Star Citizen somewhere in the world. That's probably true too, isn't it? Because there's... Maybe not. They don't have an Asia office, do they? There's... What am I doing? Frankfurt and Austin? Andromeda. Okay, that's right, yeah. But something like that would be excellent for, or a command deck would be excellent for something like the Hammerhead, right? Like you would basically stand there and prioritize targets and, you know, maybe handle ship positioning and that sort of thing, but then it's up to your crew to keep the ship running and your gunners to do their jobs. Man, I get so freaking lost in Grimhex. Clothing. Dang it. Okay, armor is this way. I remember that. Armor. So are you thinking of doing fleet command from a more nimble ship? Like not necessarily one that participates in the battle itself? That was the bar. This is trading. Such a concentration of firepower. Okay. So something... For command you want something lower profile. I guess, do you want something, like do you want a ship that your opponents would not assume is your command ship? Or do you think that's something that's going to be obvious? Like you get into a fight and you know which ship is commanding the enemy ships. What's in the back of clothing? Nothing. Oh my gosh. Gotcha. So like, if you can monitor comm traffic to and from your enemies' ships, you might be able to say, oh, this one is sending a whole bunch of information all the time. This is armor, yeah. Alright, Duke, well, thank you for hanging out while you're AFK. I'm gonna do the giveaway drawing pretty shortly here. But I will let the winner know. There is, I know there's a place to buy ship parts on Grim Hex because that was part of the patch notes about moving, what was it called? Voyager Direct. Voyager Direct no longer exists because all the items can be purchased in-game. Stop here? I never come over here. This is probably just a back door, isn't it? Shoot. Oh my god. Pants Warrior, you've probably already entered, I would think. I'm not the first person to have to look up how to get to Dumper's Depot. Hey Vanguard. Good evening. Man, I feel real dumb. Does anybody have any idea how to get to Dumper's Depot on Grim Hex? Absolutely, Pants Warrior. I get lost here all the damn time. Oh my god. I'm resorting to watching a YouTube video. Oh my god. Okay. I might know where it is. The video starts going by the easy habs, I think. Oh my gosh. It's by the damn easy habs. I never look up here because it's all habitation except apparently for this. Aha. Power plants. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so Drake Caterpillar. Propulsion systems power plant, there we go. So it takes a size 3. These are not sorted. There's nothing here larger than a size 2. Really? Caterpillar systems power plant size 3. Performance 330. That seems very strange. That there are no size 3 power plants for sale. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll have to make a drag racer out of something smaller. What was I thinking of? The Freelancer might be a good one. Freelancer might be a good drag racer. Starfarer probably has size 3. Oh, it's got the size 2s. Okay. But this is military. This might be the best we can get. Buenos dias, Ari. Good day to you, or for me it is evening. Hey there, Civ. I'm planning to do the drawing very shortly here. Oh, this... Okay. Power plant. Equipped. Oh my god. I thought this was the size. Okay, also size 3. Never mind. Starfarer won't work. I don't think it'll let me Pants Warrior. I love that idea. But the game won't let me replace the coolers with power plants, unfortunately. We could do an Argo. Argo is already pretty zippy. What about this? Power plant. Roughneck, size 1. This one's performance 108, I think. Size 1, we need better than 108. Argo. Systems, power plant. 125. A lot of these don't even show the performance. That's size 2. 120. That's the one that's equipped. Steadfast is too small. 20. Okay. So this is the best one we can get. Okay, so we bought one ACOM Starheart. Civ, no problem. When I get a real person job, I might have to have a much stricter bedtime. But for now, it is not necessary. Okay, so the question now, do I actually own that component? Argo, cargo. Power plant. ACOM Starheart. Okay. So, we're going from 108 performance to 125. And I can put 2 of those on to help. Okay, let's see if we can get an Argo here. You know, Pants Warrior? Fire extinguishers. We don't need coolers, we have fire extinguishers. Even if something does go wrong, we are prepared. And that's what matters. Dragon, what do you think about Argo racing? It's different. It's cargo. It's fast-ish. Let's see if we can get one here. Whoop. Argo. We replace the fire extinguishers with boost fuel. That sounds fine. We could do... Okay, here's the idea. Somebody is in their ship, say like a prospector. Those tend to run out of fuel all the time while you are looking for rocks to mine. So they create a beacon. Kraken, these things are way faster than they have any right to be. They're fantastic. So say somebody is mining on Daymar. They run out of fuel. They create a beacon. And Dragon, we could turn this into a commercial for Ultima. We have someone in an Argo. Well, no, Argo wouldn't work because it doesn't have a jump drive, but some small ship. Or maybe we have an Argo and we transport it to Daymar, or we take off from somewhere on Daymar where we can spawn one. Oh right, this thing can't take off very well. There we go. So we could have several people in Argos with a payload of fuel. And whoever can get to the... Whoops. I'm gonna kill myself. Whoever gets to the ship that's out of fuel first gets to claim the beacon and wins the race. We can turn that into a commercial for Ultima Energy. Gosh, this thing doesn't seem quite as fast as it was in the 3.2 patches. We have not had any luck fitting an Argo inside another ship. I think you can get it attached to the physics grid in the Caterpillar, but it doesn't it doesn't quite fit in the back of the Starfarer, and I feel like it really should. The door needs to be just a little bit bigger. It almost fits, though. Okay, where did... There's yellow. I wanted to get a good view. But I still want to be in the Armistice Zone because people are mean. Okay, but let's draw the giveaway winner. 'Cause that's what everybody's really here for, eh? Vash, is that an affirmative? You're here just for the giveaway. Does this... I was hoping that worked. And ASMR, of course, of course. All right. I'll just sit here. Float comfortably above Grimhex. Okay. Giveaway is closed. Everybody ready? Picking a winner. The winner is Furk. Furk 08. Sorry, Furk 8. Furko. Oh gosh. I can't type. Alrighty. Well, thank you for entering. Thank you for being here. You didn't even... Come on, you gotta read what the giveaway's about. So you get a Star Citizen starter package. Your choice of... Let me pull them up real quick. I should have had this ready. Game packages, that one or that one. So either the Mustang Alpha or the Aurora MR. I know, I am sorry, Pants Warrior. You have quite a few stuff close to Wing Commander. I don't know what you mean by that. Wow, I was hoping for more information on each of these. Oh, I think I can. Let me do one thing real quick. Okay. Well, Ferk, that is incredibly generous of you. Thank you. Okay, gotcha. No, I'm not going to allow gifting of the pack. Okay, Ferk, just making sure, are you sure you're okay with picking a different winner? I was just checking these. The only difference between these two packages is the starting ship. Okay. Well, Ferk, thank you. Thank you for for being that generous. Okay, picking a new winner. The Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid, I think you are here. Did I spell his name wrong? The Kool-Aid. No, I guess he's not here. I'm gonna write this down, otherwise I'll forget. Alright, well, since Kool-Aid is not here, I'll have to get in touch with him at a later date. I know he is... Gosh, he streams as well, doesn't he? So I will keep this the entry list for the giveaway. If Kool-Aid decides that he also wants to pass it on, we can pick another winner. But alrighty. Space Marshal. Wowzers. Oh no, I'm stuck. Gotta dance. Dance. Stop dancing. There we go. 10K is Wing Commander. Holy cow, Ferg. You have quite an investment in this game. Goodness gracious. Alright, well, so that is the first giveaway. That was the affiliation appreciation giveaway, which was my way of saying thank you to the community, the Twitch community, the Star Citizen community, for, oh gosh, I can't take this anywhere, that's right, for, you know, helping me become a Twitch affiliate. Yeah. Because I can't do this without your support. I could. There was actually an interesting article about Twitch streams with 0 viewers. But, like, man, the communities that surround streaming and video games are absolutely incredible. And this will definitely not be the last giveaway. But I don't know what to do for the next one. So if you have good suggestions, like I could do another starter pack if other folks are like, if people are interested in that. We could there's no way. Yeah, Kool-Aid. You won. Yeah, I'm stuck. What the heck? I am at, oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know if you were AFK or something, but there was all sorts of fanfare. Oh, nice. Oh, I guess there's no gravity out here. Boing. Or maybe my Argo is bouncy. I've had that happen before. Shoot, I closed. Alright. So Kool-Aid. Do you want the Mustang Alpha starter pack or the Aurora MR starter pack? Or if you feel that your fleet is large enough already and you wish to pass on the prize, we can draw a different winner. However, there's no pressure to do that. The Argo looks like a heavily armed owl. I'll admit I'm not seeing it, but that's okay. Where's the button? Use the top. Okay, I get it. And I love the freaking cargo space in here. It's even got a single seat. Phooey. Landing gear would help. Whoops. Whoops. 3 ships and an Ursa. The Mustang rework does look cool. Crunch. Yeah, honestly, guys, I wish I could give everybody a starter pack. I seriously do. I'm stuck. Okay, no, I'm okay. Because this is a fantastic game, and I want everybody to play it and love it and do ridiculous things in it. Gosh. Unfortunately, I am not independently wealthy, so I don't have the kind of money to, just get everybody a starter pack. But if it would be nice, I know this would be a little weird, but it would be nice to do a giveaway where only people who don't have the game can enter. And I know that that would be like that would be a little weird. But I think in terms of getting people into the game, exactly, Civ, I want to be Oprah. I want to be the Oprah of Star Citizen. But Oprah is extremely wealthy, and I am extremely not. Check under your seats. And Vanguard, I think in the future the giveaways will be much shorter. They won't be a month long. Yeah, the logistics of that would be horrendous. Like, I'd have to pick a winner. They'd have to tell me their Star Citizen name. I would have to go check and see if they have any ships or if they have an account. It would be very difficult to do. Actually, it might be impossible, because then people could create a new account, win the ship, win the starter pack and then have an alt. I'll think about it. We might just have to do a lot of giveaways. And I am hoping cut purse is the idea that if you show me your bank account and it actually has money in it, then you don't have a Star Citizen account. That's right, Dragoon. There are a bunch of skins that could be like really low ticket items. Yeah, any Pants Warrior, anytime you start towing the line with breaking terms of service, it's quite a risk. Is that a person? Can't tell. I am hoping this week to hear about, to get a call about a real job. And if I have a real job, it would be very easy to set aside certainly $5, but maybe even, $45 for a starter pack every month. Yeah, the hanger flare, I don't like. I know that subscribers get it. I'm not a subscriber actually, so I don't get any of the cool plants and stuff. The fish tank, and the fish. But hopefully I'll get a real job, and I can put aside a little bit of money for giveaways. But we could certainly look at things like ship skins, because a lot of them are pretty cool. And I guess feedback from you guys would be nice. Do you like the giveaway where you have a choice when you win? Like if you were given a choice of $5 skin, would that be better? Ship skin, starter packs, hanger flare, or a javelin. Civ, if I get the money for the javelin, I will let you know if the javelin is ever offered again. It'll be like $2,000 or something. I sound like something blew up here, so. There are a lot of weird sounds here. 3,000? Oh my god. I cannot buy a javelin. Jeez. Could be more. Yeah, they always increase the prices. And at that rate, it'll be like 3,500 or something. Whoops. Kool-Aid, unless you can provide collateral for it, probably not. And Dragoon, what do you mean about people try to argue for it? Civ, you cannot do, I don't think you can do upgrades of the same price. There's a $5 minimum difference. And actually, it's not the cost of the pack, it's the cost of the ship. Thought that would work a lot better. Oh, okay, I got you, Dragoon. Whoops. I know I am, I'm stuck. What have I done? There we go. Freedom. Oh, that's right, you can melt the package. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. You're right, Civ. You can melt packages. You can only, like, if you upgrade the ship, there's a $5 minimum difference. That's right, yeah. And there is actually an upgrade tree between, like, the Mustangs and the Auroras, and you can see that on somewhere on the website, or I've got it as the graphic down below the stream. So I want to blow this thing up. Yeah, you need at least one game package to play. There we go. Pew. Some fireworks. Are there a bunch of 0 upgrade CCUs? Okay. I tried to do one the other day, and I was trying to upgrade a Vulture because it was part of a pack, and it said the Vulture was not available for upgrade at this time. I assumed that was because the two ships were the same price, but it could be that the Vulture actually isn't available for upgrade. Okay, Kool-Aid, gotcha. With different ships. So that might be the error that pops up when you try and do a zero difference upgrade. Hey there, Hot Rod. Good evening, sir. I hate to do this, but I'm actually going to bed. It is later than I intended. Again. When you can't. Were you here for the discussion the other night about which is the better starter ship? Kool-Aid, no problem. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. I will get back to you tomorrow. When you can't, it was contentious. The Mustang, at least in my opinion, is the cooler ship. But the Aurora right now is in-game is functionally a better ship. Like the Mustang, a lot of the Mustang models are broken, so they are currently replaced by an Aurora loaner. I'm trying to count on my fingers and it's not working very well, so here we are again. Mustang looks cooler. It's getting a rework. It will be better for things like combat, probably. The Aurora right now works better. It's more practical. I think it's a little tankier. It can take more hits. So, you know, it's really personal preference. The Mustang rework info that I've seen looks really good, so I don't know how it's going to be. The Mustang Alpha maybe can carry a box or something. But then Gosh. And these are the starter packs. Okay, let's go to ships. Consolidated. Ships. RSI. Mustang Alpha. You could park the Aurora upside down. I did not know that. That is cool. For MR. Okay. So the Mustang Alpha has a cargo capacity of 6. The Aurora MR has a cargo capacity of nothing. You can upgrade to the CL, which has a capacity of 6. Whoops. And that's it. So the MR, the Aurora, has no cargo space. You can upgrade it to a variant that does. The Mustang Alpha does have cargo space, but it does not have a bed. So, Kool-Aid, you can take a look at those on your own time as well, and sleep on it if you want. Mr. Zypo, good evening, sir. Kool-Aid is the winner. When you camp, the bed lets you log out of the game and then log back in exactly the same place. So like you land your ship on a planet somewhere or in space, you log out in the bed, then the next time you log back in, you will be in the same ship at the same spot in space. Hot Rod, is there trouble like getting in the doors, trying to load boxes for missions? Guys, do keep looking around for giveaways. A lot of streamers do them. I want to do another one. I would like to do another starter pack. I don't know if I have the cash for like the Avenger or the Reliant, but I do want to do another starter pack giveaway, because I know the price of the game is a big barrier for a lot of people. Okay, so Kool-Aid, sleep on it if you want. I'll get in touch with you tomorrow, and we can work out the details. Geez, when you can't, you'll be fine. You will be perfectly fine. Hexagallion is fine. Inspec. Nope. Can't remember my own command. Inspects. Nope, typed it wrong. There we go. So those are the min specs for those are the min specs for Star Citizen according to CIG. So those are what you will need to run the game to their minimum standards. Okay, well let me pass you off to somebody. I was gonna do I've already forgotten his name, oh my god. I need to get way more fucking sleep. Jesus Christ. Guys, thank you for hanging out this evening, and thank you for coming by for the giveaway. I will let you know as soon as I find out about things like a real job where I'm like not spending all of my savings every month, but y'all are the bomb.com. I love you all very much. We're gonna go raid Old Gamer. Actually, let's find someone I haven't met before, because I need to meet more people. Any suggestions for someone we should go raid? I'm thinking someone with not very many viewers. I like building up the community. There are a lot of folks here I don't recognize. That's good to see. Hot Rod, I've raided Old Gamer a few times. I wanna find somebody I haven't met before, and who doesn't have very many viewers. Do you guys like watching bad guys? Do you like people causing chaos in the verse? Here's somebody who literally says in his stream title, "I'm the bad guy." I can't even tell what ship he's flying. Just from the image. Hey Duke, I'm sorry you're getting back just now. I'm trying to find someone to pass off the stream to. Comrade hacks. Okay, let's CJZ best. Let's go raid CJZ best. Did I spell that right? Streamlabs chatbot gives me no indication of whether the raid has worked or not, so we will see. Alright, but again, guys, thank you so much. Okay, it worked. Good. Thank you so much. I love you all. Like, crazy amounts. I will be in touch about the next giveaway, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening.